It is good to see you again.
Hello. Good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to the stream. Not the usual time I start a stream on. So Old Man Avam was very productive today. He got up really early, got a bunch of recordings done, got some nice food, and then thought, 4 hours until the stream, I'll take a quick nap, and then I'll be fresh and fit and full of energy for the stream. And napped straight through the alarm that I set myself, and only woke up by a Discord BM by a person who shall not be named, who was concerned about my whereabouts. So, hi. I'm awake. I'm good. I'm just leaving the camera off because I'm sleepy-eyed and everything. But we're good. We're doing some stream. We're doing a little bit of shorter stream. We're doing a little bit of a late stream, but we're doing a stream. So, hi everybody. D20, Illogical, Xantalos, Raging Fury. Hello. Sorry for the late start then. DTG. Kalex, hi. Okay. Was a good nap though, I like naps. I just don't like when I sleep through an alarm. That's always kind of scary. It's like, come on, that alarm phone is right next to my ear. Why? How could I not have heard that? No, it's not like we had any important mission, right? I can play important missions 2 minutes after waking up. No, it's not like that. 15 minutes after waking up. We had a troop column coming up. Easy. That expires in 8 days, and other than that, we have nothing coming. Why are we still running Intel in a Strength 6 region when we have a troop column already? No, we're not doing that. That's no reason to run recruit if we have 14 people here, huh? Let's make other people mad. No, never do supply job in an unliberated region. Shut up. I'm trying to do missions as hard as possible here. I think we had a rendezvous here, right? This is Faceless 3. This, however, is now down to Strength 3. We could definitely run missions here. So let's go Intel. We do have that UFO to be concerned about. So let me see. Let me see. If I upgrade this...
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities
further. We put Victoria here. Okay. Then we put Victoria's Gremlins here. You've got a snake tail in your power plant here. Is that okay? Is that alright, which allows me to upgrade this.
Defense facility upgraded.
And get Wilmo here, and we have one person still excavating. I still kind of want a second engineer in the resistance ring, but we're kind of low on engineers. Yeah, so in addition to me being, 45 minutes late, we also had daylight saving time change in the US, and I'm not sure if anyone else on the other side of the globe had the data change, where the EU daylight saving time change only happens at the end of March, last weekend of March. So we're now in the strange 2-3 weeks of the year where there's a different time difference than the usual one. Those daylight saving time changes are already dumb enough, but now they're even dumber. Let's go for intel here. Yeah, just sorting out my geoscape. Yeah, this is liberated. We have no idea if there's enemy activity nearby. Okay, that seems good enough. I should get some Haven advisors though. Pretty much everywhere. Yeah, all those 3 should have a Haven advisor. And what the heck is mech management? Okay, I get it that that's buildable units, but can you change the loadout of the buildable guys, I guess? I'm just taking people who have full willpower, by the way, so I'm not losing out on that. So, but I'm still only getting like anything I full override in there. Right? I'm not getting. I can't build a buildable unit and station it in a haven. It's just anything that I randomly get for missions or. Laura, hello there. I liked that picture that you posted. Yes, I'm a little bit late.
Avenger plotting new course.
Due to a mistimed nap ending. Which is also the reason why the camera's off. But you know what? It's good.
Strategic resource located.
Alright, let's scan in Brazil.
Setting course for Brazil.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
It looks like we've got some new information on the Chosen after our last covert op.
You're starting to win over my people, Commander. And that says something. Things are going so well, it sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Our influence with the Resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
I think we wanna review the last guy here. Oh, also my original plan was to get the new Hijacker class and change the fake illogical here to the Hijacker, but I kind of forgot to activate it, so I'm not doing that yet right now. Anyone need like a single mission for promotion? No? Who will I bring to chosen strongholds? That's a really good question. That's a damn good question. Well, I guess an officer. Of course, it depends also on the stronghold, right? Like the assassin stronghold doesn't have any high ground and has weird line of sight issues, so Naga is probably not good there, while it's kind of still good on Warlock and Hunter. I gotta double check that I actually have full override installed. Okay, we don't have anyone else. We could throw maybe one of our guys in for more bioelectric skin. Oh, that's the one guy who already has that. Why? Oh, it's the first of the yellow abilities. I'm like, why do I not see that? Okay, that's just because I'm blind. Easy answer there. Oh, no, never mind. We don't have any drone racks left. Is there anything else that makes sense on our offices? I guess neural damping? Like that. So what I don't like about Viper Blood is the whole bleed poison when damaged. So if they're in a group of other soldiers and those other soldiers are not Vipers, he will poison his buddies. Does anyone know from the top of their head? There's a gene mod from face drones that increases hacking score. Which slot that goes into? I slot, okay. Well, that's good. There's really nothing else good going on there. Let's save for now then. Sure, maybe eventually we get something interesting from the troop column. Why did it stop? Okay. Art. 19 to 21 enemies. Andromedon, Trooper, Nara Attack, Frost Bomber, Beleaguer. Let's do this. The tiniest of rooftops that we've taken to put our Andromedon on. Okay. Zone wall here. Well, this is all the maps we could have rolled. This is certainly one of them.
Right. Whatever you say.
I'm just gonna reposition ourselves up on this even higher roof. Well, not you. You're gonna go there. So, I think the only one we would probably need it on is the specialist, right? Everybody else gets access to stealth protocol? Or gets access to Phantom themselves?
You convinced me.
Well, I'm not sure about the watchdog.
I guess.
The aliens may have cleaned up the design, but these monsters are no better than the ones my father dealt with.
Oof. I'm calling a bunch of mechs. Well, well, well. So I did hear a door a second ago, which I think might be in this building. I don't want to super commit to going for that mech group first. It's probably going to be what is happening here. I just hope... Yeah, this billboard might cause some issues here. Are they unable to jump down from there? Are we gonna get a split pot situation? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Go.
Hang on a second. Oh, this doesn't count. No, this doesn't this count as abandoned city map? How are the hacky towers? Or is this a slums map technically? I guess technically this is slums. Alright, anyway, precision large alloy cache at 100%. Let's just grab that. Yeah, there's also civilians standing around. Yeah, they seem to be unable to get down from there for some weird reason, because that shouldn't be a problem for a mech. Okay, this is the door we heard on turn 1 here. Let's see if we can pop a scouting protocol back there somewhere. Some health bar all the way in the back. Options. I think we want to swing all the way over here. Maybe take this rooftop, engage whatever it is back here, and then we can turn our attention to this side and fight what's down there. What's that? Ivan, thanks very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Gotta be careful with the Andromedon and their ridiculously increased detection range.
Sure. All right.
Considering the amount of enemies that are supposed to be on this mission, we've covered a lot of ground here and only saw a single small group. Actually thinking I'll bring you up. Cover is optional. Use of stealth for this mission is optional. I'm wondering if this is a full group of 8, or if it's really just 4 guys. 6 guys there, then there's a lot of enemies still hiding in some corner of the map we haven't seen yet. I don't trust this piece. This all seems very suspicious to me.
Big fucking surprise. All right.
Wish I kept the hack for this tower now.
Sure.
Maybe we just take the high ground here. A few guys. Maybe with a few more guys. Not here. Alright, so we're gonna do a
Good.
little sneak over here. And don't even see that other group we saw before. What in the world?
Good thinking.
Where'd they go? This is very tempting to hopefully have them walk into some position that I can trench gun next turn.
Whatever.
Alright, how are we looking? We're looking like... This sucks. But if I wait, they might flank me here and reveal anyway, so... Taking it.
What the? It jumped to a new position as soon as it took damage.
Who kills the codex? That's the big question here. Got 4 people alive and I've got 4 actions. And I don't think I have one shots on anybody. Yeah, this is not the start I was hoping for. Yeah, that's actually a good idea to take advantage of shake up with somebody here. Well, I guess you're the only one who has shake up. Can shake up and then still run and gun this one. Although I really hate that this is gonna poison asset me. I can go here. Frost explosion bullshit. Don't I also get do I get total combat? No, it's just heavy ordnance. Okay. take this shot. Great start. Great start. Love it. Let's stun that one. I guess I got a 90% shot there. That's got to be worth something. That still leaves me 3 enemies. Let's just see what Jacob does for us here. Gotta panic on this one. And this one is the only... Okay, stun here, panic here. You're the only one who still does anything. How about we take a command? Where if that ever group is just here to activate from this, I'll try. Hey Free Soul, how are you doing? Who had the... Oh, I guess the Andromedon had line of sight for the window there. That's becoming a bit of an issue. Ah, our sniper shots are on point today. Just not on the point where they're supposed to be. Biogenic bomb will probably do very little against these, I just realized. Indigo, hello.
It is good to see you again.
So probably gonna command here to get out of this. I don't think I should have taken the shot here with a sniper, because now those snakes can come up here, flank me. So I think I just gotta have to smoke myself up. Ogre needs to come down, finish off that snake. Line of sight for the command. I don't know. Okay, I need to move.
Okay.
So where do we go? I think I'm gonna intentionally move to the half cover here to be a little bit of target with the 4 armor and the high health pool. It's the one who can take it the most. Okay. Ooh. They did not go for any of the flanks against the top. They really hate Domino over here. Now, on the not so bright side, I have no targets and can't justify taking this loot. And we... No, we can't. Can I risk going up here for the flank against the snake? So problem is that I don't have the damage, right? 6 to 11. How much on a crit? Plus 4. Yeah, that's not going to be 16. No matter how I swing it. Poison Spit's on cooldown. Yeah, I think hazards are only play right now though. Yeah, they shot this cover, so I'm just in low cover here. It's probably the reason why everybody shot me. Alright, come back here. And we cryo-bomb the Archon.
Go.
I'm gonna do an 8-foot call on these two. Right, so far so good. Okay, not so good. So far so terrible, rather. It's gotta be a better way. Yeah. Let's get you back there to the high cover. At this point, I'm even thinking we're gonna fall back to some more high cover here. Let's bait them in a little bit more. Block the path for the trooper. Although, is Biotrooper immune to acid? Did he just punch my Muton? Oh no, he punched the other Muton, okay. Well, that was not quite the plan. It looked smart. It wasn't, though. Anyway. Okay, Archon has been turned Arc off. Let's say with a weapon range. You have cannon range tables. That's awful. It's good enough for the snake, but that's something I always forget about you.
Raiders roll.
Captain Petrock coming in with the raid. Hello, Petrock. Hello, Raider people. Welcome on in, everybody. Captain Petrock, how was your stream? Let me give you a quick old shout out. I'm assuming you were probably playing some XCOM, as you do. Of course you were. Probably cooking up some new class ideas. Gateway down, most of golden puffs on there. Are you currently playing a campaign with the dreaded illogical endgame mission changes? Breaking classes in the process. Got the water vault configs. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I was going to hunker down, but we don't have hunker down. You know what? Let's just suppress you, I guess. Storm Riders get infinite actions with Wind Cost, Legacy, and Psi Armor. Never good. Yeah, there's some weird interactions with the Psi Armor. Also, the whole thing that the Psi Armor says you get a movement action, but it's actually a real action is kind of... doesn't seem 100% intended. Alright. What a sloppy first engagement here.
Right.
Wait, no, it was the other way around. It's supposed to give you a non-movement action, right? But it actually allows you still to move.
Sure.
So yeah, for those of you who haven't been here before, I play a bunch of XCOM. And in this campaign, we are playing with aliens. Almost exclusively. Each squad has one human hacker, stealther officer. And everything else is playable aliens.
Whatever you say. Not
And
what I'm looking
we
for.
are currently here on a troop column and getting our asses handed to us, more or less. It's not going as planned. But hopefully that pod gives us a better engagement here. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Captain. Catch you later. Go for here for now. I'm kind of thinking we can hopefully activate next turn with an acid blob. No, never mind. I think this might be an activation on the end. Yeah, fantastic. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh.
This wasn't one of your best ideas, hon.
Oh, why? We were having such a good time. Yeah, I wasn't using that cover anyway. Probably. It might be. Reminder to throw your emergency events ahead of time.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
This is kind of a brutal positioning that they took here. Right, it's for the fuck back time. Like, what happened there in the chat discussion? I'm sorry, what? Non-government actions?
Fast.
Autocorrect on a rampage. Now we can't stay up here. Like those mechs will come up here. They will flank us. Can't take the same gamble we did before. And we kind of need to space out a little bit against micro missiles, shit like that. Minions? No, nothing. Oh, there was an archer over there. Alright. Second heavy. I like how every single time, first shot of the enemy destroys my cover, or turns my cover to half cover. Can we do something about Advent environmental damage? Also, hey, look at that. So, this mech shot me here, right, and destroyed the cover and did a whole bunch of damage to my Frost Trooper. The mech is in line of sight of my beleaguer who was on Overwatch when the mech came in here. But you know where this is going, right? We all know where this is going. Fortunately, you know, a mech just walking one tile into another side will not trigger Overwatch. But yeah, anyway. Where's covering fire when you need it? Exactly. If the mutant had covering fire, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Alright, how about you shut the hell up here?
Sick 'em, kitty.
Blue, I'm gonna ban you for that at some point. It's one thing to say something is the worst perk in the game. It's the other thing to then, as soon as discussion comes up, put your fingers in your ears and say, la la la, I can't hear you. Got a panic on the Archon. And you're not gonna make it much longer here, my friend. Firebomb is probably not gonna do much against the Cryo Priest. Just a hunch on my end. He's gonna die from the acid. Okay, you're dead. You're an acid. No, you're shut down. You're almost dead. I think I'm gonna override. All cooldowns by 1. No, okay, no, I miss. It's the wrong override. It's not the override that resets everything to 0. Shadow gun. I was thinking override then acid blob over here, but that's not happening. Okay, I guess we might as well finish off this mech. Well, actually, it's only one mech at 1 HP, because this mech is dead from the acid burn. No idea what you can even do here. Would it really be interesting to have an AI smart enough to play this game? Wouldn't it be rather frustrating? Do I have mechanical enemies lose action when their turn ends? Yes. Okay, cool. I also do have panic on blinding protocol. I wonder if you're the one to take a shot at the priest here.
Sounds good to me. You gonna clean that up?
The shot 78. What do we even have left? Archon is gonna be unpanicked in a second. We do have running gun up. Oh, we can't get to the rooftop, okay. Let's see the guy who's overwatching. So sucks, but you know what? I'm suppressing rather. Let's just see if we can just land this shot. Alright, that one's dealt with. I think I could bait that on the Muton, but I'm kinda more concerned about those two troopers than the Archon, in a way. Like I gotta cryo bomb the Archon, right? Do some damage to him. He goes in melee mode. It's gonna be slowed down because of the frost effect. So the only thing he should be able to reach is the Muton. So yeah, so this way we can kinda bait him. Bigger problem is I'm chilled, and if he hits me one more time, I'm gonna be frozen. If he hits me one more time, I'm almost dead. Which, you know, is counter to my objective here. I still think I'll run and gun here. And then this is closer than this, almost. Isn't Shield better than Bitterfrost? Isn't it Bitterfrost, Chilled, Frozen? Okay. Counterattack. Working like a charm. What happened there? So it's not combat in a chance. Oh, it only said a chance, right? Why didn't I magically divine what that chance would be? Silly me. Exactly.
Go.
Really? Come on. Is there no end to my suffering? Motion to make you feel better? No, it's not doing the trick. It's certainly not doing the trick right now. Oh, hey, we grazed for free, so we got that going for us, which is nice.
Today's an inspection day.
Hey, crazy-eyed. Yeah, so... just punch him. For 1 damage. See how I like that, huh? I guess we just hope that the chance to parry triggers next turn, because otherwise I don't see what I can do here. Shoot him in the face.
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission.
Did I have shake up back available? I don't know. I didn't check.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Yeah, the map kinda said, you know what? Why use 100% of the map if 5% of the map will do? It's certainly not perfect place on my end. I'm not gonna claim that. But man, that was a rough one. And we got the wounds to show for it. Alright, Clem, however, is gonna get, I guess, anatomy. I can see a point for running gun. Come on, 50% crit and 2 armor pierce all the time just seems too good to pass up. And then over here, it's, well... I mean, you actually have decent aim, so you could make a point for light him up. But I'm thinking Rescue Protocol. Rescue Protocol would have done us a big service, actually, on this mission. Yeah, with a ball pop, that seems like a rare situation. Also, ideally, we end the mission still in stealth, right? So we don't want to be shooting in the first place. It's funny, it's the same promotion I did on the YouTube campaign today. Well, while recording, that is. Superior Heavy Barrel is a big pickup. I'm not sure corpse-wise. I guess Archon corpses are the first Archons we encountered. Then 2 of them, then getting 2 corpses would be fantastic for any campaign that is not this campaign. I think we actually can't afford the luxury of having a scientist in here as a Haven advisor. With that additional number of wounds, I want them here. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look at Astro. Mutant beam weapons are reinforced and mounted with bayonets, so that troops can use them in melee combat as well as at range. Well, that tooltip cleared it up. Thank you very much. So yeah, so if I saw it correctly, what Centauro said, if the enemy grazes, then we or misses, then we counterattack, which is, I don't want to say worthless, but that is incredibly weak and incredibly unexpected compared to what happens when you encounter mutants in the field, right? I mean, at least the tooltips are consistently bad. It's not like you have some good tooltips, some bad ones. No, it's all just all over the place. And remember, guys, consistency is only a virtue if you're not a screw-up. Let's get some stuff here. So I'm not even sure who I would put special grenades on. Maybe on the mutant? So you're saying we just didn't get lucky? Well, that just... yeah. I can feel that, not getting lucky.
It is good to see you again.
On the bright side, right, while we did take a bunch of injuries, there is the threat of a UFO, and if the UFO attacks, there might be, I mean, the game is never clear about that, but I think you can bring injured troops on the Avenger defense.
Much obliged.
Monday XCOM.
Hey, Clamp, thank you very much for the Monday bits. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, and always so generous with the bits. Much appreciated. So, my take is rather on, instead of putting a superior dodge PCS in and then hoping that you get a little bit more lucky or a little bit less, you don't need to get that lucky, but you still get a little bit lucky, right? To actually counterattack, my take would rather be, okay, we just ignore that a mutant has counterattack and go from there. Ah. Now this is a tricky one. Okay, what's this? An engineer, 3-day timer, sealed armor, not happening. So you just had a troop column. It turned out a little bit rough. Dietrich got wounded for 5 days. Abisi for 7. Astro for 16. And Domino here for 21. So bit of a rough situation he had. But we reduced strength in South Africa to 5, for what it's worth. Do I take the get advance attention? On the one hand, I want to run more missions. On the other hand, I don't want to ruin my vigilance in this region. But let's see, if we get higher vigilance here, the only regions New Chile can get reinforced from is from Brazil, which is at strength 2, and from Australia, where we also want to run missions in. So any strength moving from here to here due to vigilance, it's just going to help me run more missions in Australia.
Setting course for the Chilean Controlled District.
And we need missions. We need missions for XP at the moment, right? Okay, let's not bring anyone tech sergeant or higher, just because of the potential chance for an Avenger defense. I'm just gonna turn immediately the Archon sounds on because I didn't think about it. Maybe we can get some travel fire value out of this one.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Chile went down to strength 1, actually. 1 point of strength, just moved to Brazil. For inexplicable reasons. So, you know, maybe I should watch some guides on the Geoscape. But why does a point of strength move from a 5 to a 2 region? I would really like to completely delve into the code of the decision making on the Geoscape of how Advent decides to move strength around. Now what? And now it moved back, just as we were looking. Am I going crazy here? Am I going insane? This was strength 1, this was 3, right? 2 seconds ago. Maybe they have like a troop exchange program, you know? The guys from down here want to move to warm Brazil because it's a little bit too chilly down here. Okay, we got a jailbreak. Man, this jailbreak is about as worthless as that Get Advent's Attention one. I guess it's a mission, and it's a good timer. Do I have Trial by Fire on Tomb Raider? Yes, I do. Okay, we're doubling up on the humans just for some Trial by Fire promotions. Let's get a Mark II Gremlin. No, let's not get a Mark II Gremlin because we don't have drone racks. This sucks. Now these are mech level weapons, right? We're not using coil level guns. That has me a little bit concerned that we have enough damage on the mission. Do we have it? Hang on, the extra sectoid? Do we have a sectoid? We do have an extra sectoid. Do weapon attachments on these weapons even do anything, right? The Harrier grenades are not ammo, so any ammo attachments are worthless. They can't overwatch, so no hair trigger. Does the scope actually affect the aim, or is the aim kind of... So the scope actually helps. Could we just actually just have both in here? Just also a turtle in there? Yeah, totally. I just feel like one of them should have a coil weapon to make me feel a little bit better. Probably gonna be Chromotics. Which we can't do though. Suppressors also work? If only they would actually reduce the sound of those weapons. Okay.
Sky Ranger,
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Do we have anyone else who wants to get some officer training? No. That's a lip 2, which we can't do. The lip 1, which can't be done. This is scientist extraction, which would be nice to do, but getting concerned about the UFO. And this is still the strength 4 region. I think we're gonna skip this one. Problem is the UFO, indeed. Now, keep in mind, we can bring all the wounded people to the UFO, right? That's fine. So we have... Okay, it says 24 available, which is a lie. or 20 available. Like, we can't count our rookies. We can't count our bounty hunter, and so basically everything down here, the last 8, it's just... What are we doing with these rookies? Are we replacing them with aliens and then never playing the aliens because training up a squaddy at this stage of the campaign is a big pain? Also, you know, let me just clear up the barracks. Get this shit out of here. Paid money for this. You can't put a rookie in as a Haven advisor. Also, so here's a question for those of you who actually also play in this game. Haven advisor, right? Do you do the whole thing where you have a squaddy, you know, low aim gunner who's kind of useless in your campaign, you put them as a Haven advisor and forget about them the rest of the campaign? Or do you actually put high ranking guys into your Havens for a better chance of faceless detection, better recruitment contribution, and just for bigger effect? But then you have to constantly rotate in and out your Haven advisors because you need those high level guys also for missions, yada yada yada. Like, what's the approach there? Like, I constantly read about the people who like, oh yeah, I'm just have this 57 aim gunner, I'm just gonna put them as a Haven advisor for the rest of the campaign. And like, I always feel like putting a squaddy as a Haven advisor is like, you might as well not have one, right? I don't think you can use shifts at advisors. I don't actually know. Yeah, so I kind of agree with that sentiment. Anyway, so my resistance here of actually changing into aliens is, on the one hand, we still have a bunch of low-level aliens that we're not bringing, so having 3 more doesn't really help us. The other thing is, if we get a mission reward soldier, I'd much rather turn them into our second larger than one of those guys. So I think we're just going to dismiss our rookies and forget about them. Okay. Now, that tells me we have 14 people available. And 4 wounded. So that's 18 that are available for the Avenger defense. So I'm thinking we can probably try doing this mission. It's a revealed start extraction. Frost Legion. Let me see my barracks again. Decisions. So we have our faceless. No, I don't think with the event defense coming up, I don't think we can do this. Advance intention we don't want to do. Oh, the missions we're finding facility lead, bad timer. Think we're going for Gemma with you. Permanent zone of control. For faceless. Do I care if faceless gets zone of control? Probably not, but it's a 12-day timer. Okay, we're gonna do this though.
Setting course for Sector 2, Australia.
Faceless and other aliens. Another helpful tooltip. That helps me make that decision, right? Do I care if other aliens get this? Okay, let's bring Emily on this. She's trial the fire, so we can get some more. We cannot get any more low-level promotions because everybody's already on a mission. Okay. I guess we can get a promotion on the logical. Who I still think I'm gonna turn into into a hijacker next stream when I actually have the mod installed. Let's not go there, please. Yeah, I'm just take it from the bottom. The bottom of my heart. Alright, that seems okay. Sound doesn't bother me at all anymore. It's like there's nothing here. Okay, we need some weapons, we need some armor, we need some shit. So first of all, how's the sector ramp? We want another Sidewinder stram gun. And the rest should be fine. Then we probably want 2 more Vipers. 2 more Predators. As much alloy plating as we have trooper corpses. 2 more nanos. Would even give you our coil rifle, because why the fuck not? Do you even have anything that depends on your sector damp? Not really. Alright, so we want a striker armor and a sectoid skin thing. Sectoid skin suit. Striker. I hardly knew her. I think I don't like Red Fog, just for the gameplay implications. I also think it makes the game easier. But it's not like I wouldn't use it because it makes it easier, but rather because of the way it changes the way you approach the game, right? I like this whole binary thing of, okay, you know, there's something really missing. We had this in the mission just now, where we had 2 mech enemies and 1 HP. Where it's like, oh damn, if only I'd been, oh, now I need to waste an extra action. If you play with Red Fog, you're like, oh, he's on 1 HP, he's not a threat anymore, he gets minus 50 to aim, who cares? Like, this having an enemy survive with 1 HP, as infuriating as it is, I think it's part of XCOM, and Red Fog takes that away. Alright, this looks kind of terrible. Let's do this.
Sky Ranger deploy.
Squad green to deploy.
So I think strongest alien has actually been the Berserker to me. Like, it's really at the same kind of the worst in terms of it feels that this is brokenly easy, right? You know, you point the Berserker as an enemy, that enemy is dead. If you have a low HP enemy in the meantime, you can actually get 2 kills per turn, fairly reliable. It's like, it's kind of dumb to a point. Yeah, but then also, again, let me just finish the one question before I get back to the Red Fog topic. What else? Most fun is difficult to say, because I think all, like oh, okay, let's stay on the best. Sectoid, I think, is really strong with the zombies and the Manu 40 and mind control and mind spin and that stuff. There's a lot of control there, so that's definitely a strong one. Worst so far, I feel like the Muton Beleaguer is kind of really lacking. Like with their gimmick being, hey, I can take 1 Overwatch shot, and unless I'm getting really unlucky, it hits for like a grace or something. It's like, cool story, bro. You are not contributing. Like in the troop column we just had, our Beleaguer was just taking standard shots. And like taking a single standard shot, that's something a rookie can do. So they really feel terrible, and it takes until Gunnery Sergeant until they get cool under pressure, and you have to be lucky to get Sentinel on the XCOM row, if I remember correctly, to get multiple Overwatch shots. Abjura is pretty shitty in the... Like, their main contribution is having Fortress and an aura around them, so they any action you take with them is kind of inconsequential. But having them around to bait missiles can be kind of useful. But man, it feels not worth the slot. Now, the big question, the elephant in the room, is the most fun to play. And I have to say I'm struggling with that.
Setting course for Chile.
Like, when I play a regular Long War or Mod Jam campaign, there are certain missions I'm really getting excited about. It's like, oh yeah, I get to play with my Skirmisher, my Templar, my Stormtrooper, my Saboteur. You know, those are kind of classes where I'm really then looking forward. Oh, finally another mission with them. I really enjoy the decision making in the mission, the stuff you can do with the classes. Sure, they're strong classes, but also I think they have a much deeper kind of decision making in them. It's not just a berserker strong as in point a target, click, kill, but you gotta play smart. You gotta use your implacable moves, your grapples, your recon seals with the Saboteur in a smart way, and it's kind of rewarding to play with. And at the moment, I'm not seeing that on any of the alien classes where I'm like, oh, finally I can play with the Viper. It's like, eh. Like, to me, coming just one last time to Red Fog. I think the whole effect that you can basically throw out AoE damage in terms of grenades or rockets or whatever that hits everybody, damages them, potentially destroys cover, and also debuffs them by reducing their aim and reducing their mobility because of Red Fog. Makes it really double dippy and kind of too strong. You also have the fact that neither in Long War Rebalance nor in current XCOM, with the exception of one unit in Mod Jam or 2 units in Mod Jam, enemies do not have any healing capabilities. While you have medkits, you have ablative armor, they don't usually. So it's really all in favor of XCOM.
Those who have given their lives today have done so in
Anyway,
defiance of the Elder.
let's play some more missions.
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians, and their Chosen are no different. The Resistance is counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
We're looking for intel. Can we go do resistance radio here? Also, somebody teach me on buildable units. Can I just skip the basic research and just get advanced? Am I missing out on something here? Or is it all of them are adding abilities, so just missing out on the additional abilities? Each tier gives a package of buffs. Yeah, okay, let's go resistance radio. I'm not warming up to buildable units.
I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
I really don't know what it is. It feels like an investment on something that you ideally don't want to use anyway. Because you want to use your soldiers. And it's like, Someone can make a really strong sales pitch for buildable units. Maybe I can change my mind, but I'm not seeing it right now. Let me actually, before the UFO hits, do a black market trip.
Market is open.
I have 15 trooper corpses, even though after I built all those alloy platings. Okay, I think we can definitely sell another 10 or so. Maybe keep 8. Just so that I can actually equip everybody for another thing. I think we can sell a few more cores, even though we're going on to plasma tech soon. It's good. I'm never using basic speed PCS the way it looks at the moment. Or 4 aim basic perception. Let's just get rid of that. 2 equipment slots using suppressors is kind of rare. Basic laser sights can go, this can go, basic expanded max. Okay, and I think we want to sell everything that is something adjusted. Because that's laser tech weaponry, that's really outdated at this point. So for me, it feels like such a huge money investment, right? Where I'm like, even that research project, let's leave alone the research time that I'm wasting on it. 50 supplies SE. is kind of a big deal. That's what you pay for mech weapon research for your whole squad. Like, this is with the cost for the alien weapons, that's alien call weapons for 2 guys. A heavy mech rush campaign. So you mean Spark Rush? Probably not happening. I think this is too little of Spark Rush is too little of an aspect to build a whole campaign around that.
Market is open.
Let's get some alloys in here.
Setting course for Sector 4, Chile.
So, where do we even get the buildable units? Are they just... They're probably not... They're probably proving ground projects, right? They're not buildable items here. Am I missing something to build all those mechs? I was looking at it. Oh, it's here. Supplies, 1 core. Right, you know what? Okay, sure. Let's get one of those.
I'll send word when the project is complete.
Because we don't really have any burn options. So what's the deal with you? Where do they even... Oh, it takes 4 days. All right. Look, it's late. That would be a nice jailbreak, especially in that region, but at the moment we can't commit to any more missions. We really want to run some of those missions we infiltrated. Oh, let's go Bradford.
Setting course for Sector 3, Brazil.
That doesn't look good, Bradford. No. Oh, boy.
We're going down, Commander. UFO contact has disabled our systems. Brace yourselves.
Alright, I do have Quick Soldier info active, so we're probably gonna crash when we load into the mission. So I might as well crash the game now, reload from the last autosave, and we go from there. Should have the same result here. And I'm not gonna recall a Haven Advisors or anything, I'm just need to disable the mod. So give me just a sec here. Because if you're not aware, the Quick Soldier info mod that I like very, very much breaks the Avenger defense on load in. Well, it's not like I slept for 10 hours instead of 8 hours. I slept for 3 instead of 2 for my nap. That doesn't make me not tired. Okay, reloading again. I just hope that it did create an autosave after doing the whole black market thing. $650 supplies. Hang on. Maybe if I actually switch back to the screen and turn off the music. Okay. Yeah, so this is after the black market sale. So that's good. Okay, I feel we're gonna get intercepted here very soon. Oh, what is this? Lib 2 we're not gonna do? Oh no. Well, a supply rate? That wasn't there in the previous timeline. I guess it was there, we just didn't see it.
Setting course for Sector 3, Brazil.
But he's not even trying. What evasive maneuver is that?
We're going down, Commander. UFO contact has disabled our systems. Brace yourselves.
Now, in case you're not aware, because the game doesn't tell you about this, you can actually use wounded soldiers on this mission.
We may not have much of a choice if we want to proceed. Commander, we can't afford to let this operation get away from us. Even if it means sending our wounded forces back into combat. We have to succeed at all costs.
It's kind of crazy, right? You know, something important like that, you'd think the game would throw a Bradford voice line or a pop-up in there to inform you about it, but no. Gotta rely on third-party sources to tell you, hey, you can bring wounded people. Well, this is awkward. Okay, guess we're going out with 10. Oops. Who screwed that one up? Right. Okay, we want 2 Viper and 1 human armor. We want a sniper, an Andromedon, a Stalker, and a Harrier. Alright. And a human. Game. Why are the refined weapons suddenly down here instead of at the top of the list? Game's trying to fuck with me. Bomber shotgun, right? Nage sniper. Area launcher, and I think a stalker rifle. Do I want the experimental magazine? I think I just skipped the grenade here. Put your ammo in there. And I'll give you some expanded mag and scope. Do I not have plasma grenades by now, by the way? Thought I queued them up. Okay, I need 3 more platings and 6 more vests. 7 more vests. What did I count with 6 more platings? What? Somebody's really not.
Charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
Really not paying attention here. Okay. You're not? Sure. You get the heavy barrel. Oh, looking for other ammo types. Can get some Talonons here. So we're kind of really good on money, right? Because alien weapons are kind of cheap, as it turns out. Do I get a subcoiler for Tomb Raider in case he actually wants to take a shot at something? I might have brought the junk spark. I would not have brought the shiv, just to keep my head, my ears alive. I'm not sure how Illogical uses the shifts so much in his current campaign. Without just constantly losing his mind to the sound effects. Then again, is there much to be lost? Yeah, I'm a Minecraft. You don't need the reduced detection range or improved mobility for this mission, I think. Yeah, powered bayonet, let's go. Fair, fair. Let's do this. I could have sworn when I was counting we had 12 people available for this, but I guess sending Dietrich's on officer training probably reduced it by 1, and then I don't know. Two of the biggest problems that programmers face are off by 1 errors.
Menace 1-5, situation critical. Primary Avenger systems are offline and hostiles are moving.
Okay, then again, the shift sound would not have been a problem. Alright, asshole positioning. Alright, shut up everybody here. Since the spike is already so loud, so I reduced the sound on this mission anyway. Alright, let's do a little bit of a scouty scout. Spot absolutely nothing.
Fine.
Do another scouty scout, like over here. No, maybe down here. Still nothing. All right. Top. You have increased vision range. Kind of. You know what? I'm thinking. Walk right in. Oh, we have everybody around. Turrets did not get a bonus from the war cry. I'm disappointed. My day is ruined. That is a lot of A's, yes. This campaign is aliens only. Well, with one babysitter on each squad. Good hit, good hit. Oh, he's down. First, oil, not first blood.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from...
What? Oh yeah, that guy. What reinforcements, Bradford? Have you been sniffing glue again? Alright. But bringing in reinforcements of people that don't actually exist here. I should have totally, like, ooh, not having a weird guy here for the sectoid power might have been the fatal mistake. It's interesting how I didn't have any targets at the start of a turn. But now after moving my faces up, I suddenly see those guys, even though I did see them before. Very weird. Alright, so what are we doing with this guy here?
I get it, okay?
I think the reasonable way to deal with that is to give him a little bit of a focus fire and then have all our turrets shoot at him. Stack up that aim buff. Or, you know, just have one turret shoot at him to kill him. That works too. Turret's on point. bring you back so that you hopefully don't get revealed. Okay. Oi, not do that. That really following an orderly queue here in the middle. Alright, next group, please. Double nausea could become a problem. So we need to kill this thing. The lid. Yeah, I also think with quad turrets with an engineer, this certainly helps a lot for this mission. Okay, I see that snake. I don't see the other one. What I do see, however, it's a bunch of guys up to no good. And before they start making trouble in my neighborhood, give them a little bit of acid. We might just spit on them just to be sure. Can you give me line of sight on that second Naja? Yes, okay. Might move you out, flank shot this, and then command you back. I think we want to land a poison spit on all of that. Which is gonna be a little bit tricky. Okay, first things first. Let's make sure you can take out this one. Oh, can my turrets maybe take out that snake? Yeah. That certainly helps. Nice cover, destruction barrel. Turrets. You need here 12 people on the mission. You just need a turret or two. That's very flashy, considering I was doing nothing. Do the plague grenades not have actually AoE around them? Yeah, Frost Sector killed, Death Rock Sector is poisoned. Engineer's gonna die from the poison, the acid. So I'm thinking we'll just take a shot at this guy. Come on. Fresh out of turret shots. What do we have left? Berserker. Officer. Faceless. Frost Bomber. Okay. Alright, hear me out. Going for the domino effect. I hate this game. We do have acid up here, but I don't think he was actually hit. He doesn't have the red chevrons, so he's not hit by any of the effects here. Okay, I guess we got a 24% shot. Good enough. Just hit your 24% shots. Easy. I should include that in my guides in the future. How to win XCOM 2 in one easy step. Yeah, so far it's not been a berserker-friendly mission, gotta say. Ah. Gotta love those poison and acid ticks for one. My favorite mechanic. Instant freeze. No, he said there are no more reinforcements coming. So there's nobody left on the ship he could possibly send. Let's see, if I move here, do I have spitty range for both of those guys? I do not. I kind of feel like, you know, I feel like it's time to bring out the old chess wisdom of it's much easier to play this game if you know where all the pieces are. Yeah, let's just get everything on the board. Alright. Cool. Now I hope with the command I can actually land a poison spit somewhere here, hitting 3 or 4 enemies. That would be kinda nice. Can definitely land a frost bomb somewhere here. Hit a bunch of guys. Okay, first things first. Can I command the Viper from my current position? No.
Yeah.
Let's just do this. Love your spits. Nobody see that mech? You see that mech? Okay. Just miss a 95. Can you miss another one? Need a little bit of damage on that gunner, so he dies from the poison. Yeah, 8 points is a little bit. Okay, so what are your shots then? Gunner dies. Trooper dies. Grenadier is a problem. Priest is a problem, but not as big as the Grenadier. That's a hit. I actually think that's my cue. Let's cross this one out. Huh. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure yet what I'll do with you next. Okay. one more turret shot I can use at the Lancer there. Not happening, okay. I think we still have a sniper shot. And that puts him into a one-shot territory of the poison. The guy down below here, you're still poisoned and burning from acid. Okay, cool. I think we just don't care about anybody then. Run you up. Is there another group I wasn't accounting for? Oh yeah. Yeah, there most certainly is. Well, oops. Okay. Continue move you behind enemy lines. So the idea is, yes, I wanted to bring the hijacker in. I forgot to activate the class, so we're gonna bring him in on Saturday. Ow. Oh god, there's so many zombies here. Can we have a shared cooldown on zombie reanimations? I'm on Overwatch, they're shooting at me. I'm not even getting shots off. Should have had covering fire. Okay. I think this time, though, we can manual override into an acid blob. And hit a fair number of guys over here. That's kind of pathetic damage. I'm getting some concerns, yeah. Right, maybe we drop some air on this guy. And drop a command. What I really need for my Berserker is Hazmat. So when I do all the poison spit, acid bombs, frost, whatever, fire, that he can still just say, I don't care, I'll run in there. Alright, so with that out of the way, I think we're gonna left cross the sorcerer. Into a pain train on the frost sectoid here. Alright, that leaves me with that sectoid. She's gonna get shot here. Well, I mean, Frost doesn't have a lingering ground effect, so I was kind of not really a concern there that I was bringing up. Rebuild PCS. Oh, I completely forgot that I still have a bunch of turret shots. Also, we still have a bunch of zombies here because Frost Caress is just annoying. The elegance of the movement tells you how stealthy this unit is. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. You're just making me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Just got worse. Resistance outposts are reporting enemy transports on the move across this region.
Alright. It's a bit of an issue. Now I can just throw flashbang on the sectoid Abjura, right? And that disables his bastion aura. Just kidding, that doesn't work. Why would you think that? But it should disable his Soulmania, right? That wasn't quite what I had in mind, but I'll take it. Oh, we missed the 91. Okay, now that's cool. That's cool and pleasant. Anyone with shots on the muton? Okay. Well, that degraded his cover. And I need to start hitting the thing there. How do I hit the muton so he doesn't kill me? Alright, so here's an idea. What if I come this way, and that way, and just like here? With Wall Crusher active, and let's see what it all crushes. Surprisingly little. Oh. I can cross out the device? Oh yeah, that would have been a good idea. Should cross them out first. And it can't counterattack. That's the two of you left, huh? Alright. My faceless friend. How good is your throwing arm? Easy kill.
Hey, inspection time.
We picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your
position. I doubt any of my turrets can shoot the thing. But then if crossout works here, we can double punch.
target destroyed. Excellent work, Menace 1-5. Shen, what's our status?
Whatever it was, destroying it seems to have lifted the disruption field. Engine control systems are coming back online.
Terrified of those reinforcements, I tell you, terrified.
Commander, we can take off on your order. We should get the squad on board and get moving.
Bonk. Right on the noggin. Ooh, who's the fast boy here? Guess it's best on your path. And we can get up there.
Today's an inspection day.
Is it already an inspection day again? I thought we had inspection day yesterday. Do they continue to spawn in down there? What's with the biofaceless, by the way? It's a... Basically got XCOM where we want them. Do we want to send in our best troops? No, best I can do is free biofaceless. Damn, I did not want to get the kill here. Because that would have been a nice cross-out bounce. If I can reach that. I can reach any of those. Alright, let's try to not kill... Like, you guys should be expert at barely not killing enemies, right? Perfect. Painting train coming through. That's on cooldown. That's a shame. No, I think it's not counting the aliens properly.
Yep.
Like, this is normally how many soldiers you have outside the zone. Look, sometimes it's about sending a message. The message being, I forgot that you're a Frost guy. Yeah, so now it went down to 0. So basically we can take off. Working on it. I'm working on it. The problem is the aliens don't have voice lines, so like usually the soldier lines give me some material to work with, but it's kind of, I'm on my own here, struggling. Like, the first time... that's resetting to normal volume now that the thing is... The first time I heard of Raptor Commandos and their ability to jump anywhere on the battlefield, I was like, whoa, that's gonna be a nasty enemy. And then they always use it to jump somewhere to fuck off not relevant will. It's like, what are you even doing? Can Astro make it back? Well, Astro, it's been nice having you in the campaign, but no, you know. Thank you for Xantados moves. Then you still can't make it. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Can I Beezy make it, by the way? Easy. Easy for a Beezy. Yeah, I think the turret's gotta take some shots on me to move out next turn, yeah.
I guess it'll give you some protection.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, do whatever.
Yeah.
Hang on. Non-combat drugs, smoke grenade use coming in. I'm not even sure those enemies will be able to get in range here. Double Rev Commando. If those kind of reinforcements would have been the first few to drop, we would have a rough time, right? Double Rev, Sword Trooper, Lancer. Everybody's inside?
Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day. Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day.
I would say, looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day. Excellent work. Yeah, I still think Raptor Commando detection radius is broken. Is it the Raptor Commando? Isn't it the Destroyer Commando that also has like a absurdly high detection radius? Like full vision range. Alright, a bunch of promotions. Astro can get full kit for more grenade charges, which I marked, which I'm not sure about actually. Excessive Force grants Marauder when equipping a Muton Rifle, or Traverse Fire when equipping a Muton Cannon for double shots. Or Blade Storm. I mean, we do a fastball, so oh yeah, phase drones also have an absurd detection radius. I actually think I'm gonna take Excessive Force here. I'm not keen on thrown grenades with you still have the grenade cooldown, you don't total combat. Fuck grenades, fuck fastball. Alright. Xentalos. Coordinate fire back. Lightfoot. Untouchable. Probably Lightfoot. Yeah, with the increased range, I'm kind of managing to keep you out of line of sight. Man, Master Sergeant's gonna be disappointing. I think we're gonna take Conceal for our sneaky faceless boy. And our Frosty Man can get Burial Blade. Use the radius of a thrown grenade, says Acid Bomb, Cryo Bomb by 2. And Cryo Blob no longer ends your turn. Or Warcry. I'm kind of actually leaning towards another guy with Warcry, just so that we can keep cycling it. If we have all the mutants in the squad. Burial Blade is nice though to get in range. He has a shotgun, he needs to be close by, he doesn't get running gun. And so I could kinda AoE an area, Burial Blade in, and then start whacking. I'll go for Burial Blade. Although I'm actually not sure, can I even upgrade your weapon?
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
What can I do for you, Commander?
I still don't understand why this is suddenly... was there a patch that suddenly ordered the menu? Why are the call weapons not up top? So it's probably behind some melee-oriented researches, I guess. As if I would find it here by quickly scrolling through. Don't kid yourself. Like if we were to do Berserker Autopsy, Archon Autopsy. Stun Lancer Autopsy. But I'm not even sure if the unlocks for playable aliens are showing up in the right-hand side. Well, either way. I know it's been a slightly shorter stream since I started a little bit late, but that doesn't mean that it's not late in the day here. And my usual end time, and I'm gonna stick to that. So we're gonna call it here. Next stream. So we're gonna continue this campaign here on Saturday. I'll bring in the. I'll try to remember. No, I'll definitely bring in the hijacker, and we're gonna take our mate Illogical here, Illogical the second, who is currently infiltrating. Once he's back from the mission, gets his promotion, he's gonna get turned into a hijacker, and we're gonna take a look what that's all about. Other than that, you know, we have a few wounds, but we're getting there. We're getting there. First gunnery sergeants are in. D20 is almost a master sergeant. I don't know how we're gonna do the chosen strongholds actually with those squads, but we'll see. So yeah, thanks everybody for being here. Raging Fury, Gunfood, Clamp, T20, Xen. Thanks everyone. And yeah, so keep in mind, for this week and next week, we're gonna have a different time difference between the US daylight saving times and the EU one. So this streams and videos will not be at the usual times you're used to until we catch up in the last weekend of March. So keep that in mind. Saturday XCOM, Thursday something with Illogical. Probably War Tales, because we originally thought we'd do the last one last week, but I had a ton of fun and I'm kind of eager to continue that a little bit more, but we'll see. And since I have all recordings for the week done, this time I'm sure I'll get an extra stream in either tomorrow or on Wednesday with some projects on board. Anyway, before you run off anywhere else, let's see who else is online and where we can send a raid to. How about we go to Captain Petrov? He raided me earlier. It's only fair if I raid him now, right? That sounds like a deal. He is doing some Long War for Chosen, Mod Jam, and pretty late game stuff. I think he said he was about to go for the Alien Fortress, or for some of the late game story missions at least. So let's have a look how that looks. And he has an updated configuration file for the final mission of the game with all the Mod Jam enemies, so that's gonna be much more interesting. Alright, thanks for being here. Have a great rest of your Monday. Have a great start to the week. See you next time. Bye.